It's Wednesday morning. It is April the 16th, 2025. My name is Woody. That is Greg Gorey.
Hey.
We got Menace.
What is up? Hi.
There's Gina Grad.
Yeah.
Seabass is here. There's, let me turn your mic on there. There we go. We got Morgan.
Morning.
Sammy's here. Phones are open at 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. Now, when we announced that we were going to do the Woody Show After Hours Takeover at Disney California Adventure Park, we started giving away tickets and trips and everything else. And that's immediately, every time we do something like a big event like this, is when we get the sob stories start coming in.
People think they don't have to play by the rules because if they're much of a or big enough of a sad sack,
because they can skip the line, right?
Also, like sob stories that are like extremely rude, like out the gate. You know, like
they're rude.
Yeah.
Give me an example of one of those.
I got one. I got a message saying like, well, I need this amount of tickets because they won. I need this amount of tickets, but I need to get one more other person in.
Oh, so they start demanding.
Right.
And my dad died.
Yeah.
I'm like,
by the way.
Okay, I guess you need that one less then?
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening.
So we didn't really acknowledge these up until now. The takeover's happening on Monday night. Mm-hmm. And we did not acknowledge it because what we've been doing is collecting all the sob stories.
Secretly.
Yeah, because we didn't want to say what we were going to be doing here beforehand, because then people would just send in,
crazy
all the
stories.
fake
liars
sobs
come out of the woodwork.
So these are the ones that just kind of organically came through. And what we're going to do is we're going to let you guys vote for which ones you think should get the tickets. Don't put it on us. Okay. We're just going to present them. And I figured, Sammy, you might get a couple good wells in here. Well,
okay.
With the sob stories.
Well, if it's your birthday, then I get it.
I mean, it's your birthday month.
Well, they did say something about Stanley mugs.
Yes, that's typically how a giveaway process.
Yes. I had to pick between the two, but we're gonna put the voting to you guys, the listeners. Which ones get to make it into the takeover? Now, we're going to start with this after-hours voicemail that I got left at 877-44-WOODY.
That is
Hey,
next
Woody,
level.
Sebastian, Greg. I'm just trying to see if I could get some help with my son. He's been trying to get your Disneyland tickets since you guys been giving them out. He is very upset. He doesn't like nobody talking to him when he's trying to win the tickets. He tells everybody to be quiet. He's trying to win the tickets. He gets so stressed when he can't get through. And he just don't want to talk to nobody after. So I was just trying to see if you could help him and put his name on the list where he could stop trying so hard and being upset and just trying to get him back to being a nice, happy son. If you could please help, let me know. My name is Maria. Thank you so much. I really, really, really would appreciate your help. Thank you.
All right.
I'm tearing up.
I have thoughts about this. This is not even remotely close to the first time this mother has had to call in a favor because of her son's behavior. And please help me out.
He's
I
so
can't
raging.
deal with him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Sounds
know if
like
it's
a
not
brat.
ideal. No, it sounds like she feels for him, and she's doing that mother thing.
Yeah, but I feel like she's had to do this a lot.
She wants her son back, people.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. And then Gina Grad, do you have another one?
I do.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Woody Show. Please, please, please give me tickets to the takeover. I've gone with my grandma to Disneyland every year since I was 12 years old.
Nice.
I'm 24 now, and she's in her 70s, and neither of us can afford to go this year. Also, if you give me tickets, I can take my parents and little sister.
oh, no kidding.
Either way, me love.
Okay.
Well,
Whole
if it's
family.
either way, me love, then I
Yeah, what's the
kick
point?
rocks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now you text over to 22987, and Morgan and Sammy, do me a favor. Keep an eye on the text as we go through these.
Okay.
We're going to do them in teams of two. So the first two that you guys are voting for, you're going to either text mom over to 22987, or let's text, I don't know, what's a word we can use for this? Because we have to
Grandma?
do different. Grandma. So text mom or grandma over to 22987.
Back to the mom real quick. Didn't she say he don't do nothing? Or,
She had a lot of double negatives.
yeah, she's a moron, and she's teaching her kid to be not only a moron,
That's
but
not
also
nice.
teaching her kid not to handle the disappointment that Greg, Would you like a new Louis Vuitton belt right now?
I would love one.
Well, guess what? You're not getting one.
Oh man,
sad.
but I'm stressed.
I'm trying to keep my take out of it because we're leaving it up to the listeners to
I did feel
decide.
bad for her,
and that
though.
way we can go, oh, I'm sorry, you know what? The listeners decided.
Well, both these people are listeners, and the mom's a stupid
Now, we've
listener.
never, by the way, we've never given tickets to any sob stories.
This is true.
No?
Yeah.
All right. So you're texting either mom or grandma over to 22987.
We got a text. They both suck.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
That's a good
Okay.
vote.
Ooh, maybe that should be an option. Neither.
Greg, give me another one.
Come on, throw a nurse a bone.
Oh, God.
I've been trying to win these tickets forever. Maybe I can win on the pity party note? I'm the sole breadwinner for my fam. My husband is a vet, shot in a home invasion a few years
Oh,
back.
God.
The year anniversary of my mother's death is in 3 weeks. I took care of her at home. I did all her post-mortem care at home. Every single patient at my facility has COVID.
Oy.
Half of the staff does too. So I'm working 100 hours a week.
That's a lot.
Come on. Throw me a bone, please.
If she's working 100 hours a week, she's not going to have time to go to the takeover.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, she needs a nap.
Yeah.
Right.
But hey, home
All right.
invasion,
Yeah.
shot,
Okay.
COVID.
nurse,
So
COVID.
that's the nurse.
yeah,
A
nurse.
lot of stories about, people that have passed away.
Yeah.
Sob stories for takeover passes. What's the next one?
What up, Woody Show? I just got out of jail.
Oh, yes.
Sweet.
Tell Gina and Morgan I say sup because I know they like inmates. Ha
Yeah, yeah.
ha.
Yeah, I bet he's hot.
Throw me a couple of tickets so I can take my girls so she'll stop being pissy about me getting arrested in October. If she kicks me out, I got to go back to my mom's house. Help me, dude. P.S. It wasn't a violent crime. It was possession, and I'm clean now.
Okay.
Well, I think I know who I'm voting for.
Yeah.
Before
clear
we
one
open
here.
before we open up the next one here, the votes are already coming in. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to announce them as we go along. We'll wait until the next segment,
Okay.
and I'll give you the results of all of them. Okay.
All right.
You want to do like nurse or jail?
Yeah, let's do nurse for this one. Nurse or jail.
All right.
You're going to text either nurse or jail. Which one do you think should get the tickets?
Still throwing out COVID this year.
I know, right?
Ballsy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so nurse or jail, text one of those two
I know who has my vote.
over to 22987. All right, Greg Gorey.
Mm-hmm.
Next one.
Good morning, Woody Gang. Really hoping to win the tickets to the Disney California Adventure Park. Reasons why. Me and my mother of my kids have been broken up for nearly a year now, but we're talking now and on good terms.
Oh, good.
But I would use this opportunity to try to get her back and hopefully ask her to marry me. We've had a long relationship of 13 years. Don't want to throw away what we have, all the time that we've spent. It would be a special moment since we don't financially go out and do a lot.
Financially.
But I want to thank all of you for what you do, and it does pay to be an active listener. Thank you and bless you.
Oh, so this is to help win his girl back.
His ex back.
Okay.
Is he going to propose at Disneyland?
Apparently
That's
so.
kind of what it
Wow.
sounds
I'm leaving
like.
his
Yeah.
name out in case there's a big proposal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, we'd have to.
Okay.
That'd be contingent. For
We
me.
need proof.
What are we going to call that
Let me
one?
see a ring.
Divorce?
Divorce? Okay, divorce.
Loser, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That could be all.
That's not.
Divorce. And then what's the next one?
Here's kind of a short and sweet one. I've been trying to win Woody Show Disney tickets since 2018. I used to go to the meetups at the park and spend hours trying to win. I even spent Valentine's Day in 2018 trying to win tickets in person, and my boyfriend to this day still makes fun of me. I'll keep trying though.
Okay, well,
Okay.
she could have put more effort into that
I like
one.
this, well, I like that she's getting made fun of, though.
I think you would like that.
we call that practice.
Yeah.
All
Or Valentine's.
right. Divorce or practice
Yeah.
for that one.
All right.
Again, you guys are choosing. Listeners, you choose. This is a very big decision. Who's going to the Woody Show After Hours takeover on Monday?
The
So
one.
divorce or practice over to 22987.
A text came in from the last one saying, jail because the other one needs a nap and shouldn't be spreading COVID.
I saw someone say the jail guy's going to scalp the tickets. So I'm like,
Not allowed.
All right, next one, Greg Gorey, Woody Show sob stories. We've been collecting these sob stories ever since we announced the Woody Show takeover, and we haven't acknowledged